Wondering how to get nether warts in Minecraft? This video is going to explain the 3 different locations that you can find nether warts, how you can farm nether warts to get more nether warts, plus the brewing recipes and crafting recipes for nether warts. If you enjoy this video, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to see when new videos come out. Let's start with the different spots that can find nether warts. The first is in the Nether Fortress. The Nether Fortress generates in all nether biomes. It is composed of nether bricks and a mix of bridges and towers. The fortress will be occupied by mobs like magma cubes, blazes, wither skeletons, and skeletons. The nether warts will grow next to stairwells in soul sand gardens, which is soul sand with nether warts growing on it. These are not the one wide staircases that lead to balconies, but they are 2 wide leading down or up. The next location is also in the Nether Fortress. These are Nether Fortress chests. When the Nether Fortress has a hallway or corridor and there's a 90-degree turn, there's a 1 in 3 chance of finding a chest with loot. The loot chest has a 1 in 5 chance of having 3 to 7 nether warts in it. The last location is the Bastion Remnant. The Bastion Remnant can be found in all nether biomes except the Basalt Delta. The Bastion Remnant is composed of blackstone and basalt. There are 4 structures as part of the Bastion Remnant. These are the housing, the bridge, the treasure room, and the Hoglin stable. The Bastion Remnant will be occupied by piglins, piglin brutes, hoglins, and magma cubes. The piglin will be neutral towards you if you are wearing a piece of gold armor, but otherwise will be hostile if you are not wearing one. The piglin brutes will be hostile towards you even if you are wearing gold armor. They will only generate at world generation, and once you've killed them they won't spawn again. Just keep in mind that if you attack them, they will make the piglins angry. Nether warts can be found in the central courtyard of the housing units. The housing units will be multiple towers with a courtyard in the middle. Once you've found the nether warts, it can be broken instantly with any tool. A mature crop of nether warts can drop 2 to 4 nether warts. All other stages only drop 1 nether warts. A tool enchanted with fortune can drop a potential of 1 more nether warts for each level of the enchantment. The maximum level of fortune is 3. With the mature nether warts, they can drop 2 to 7 nether warts if mined by a tool with fortune 3 enchantment. Nether warts has to be planted on soul sand blocks to grow. There are 4 stages of nether warts. With nether warts, stages 2 and 3 will look the same. Nether warts does not need light to grow and can grow in any dimension. Also, bone meal will have no effect on nether warts. There is a 10% chance of nether warts growing each random tick. A random tick on average is about 68 seconds, so it could take about 34 minutes for nether warts to grow to a mature crop. The nether wart is a key ingredient for brewing potions. Here is a display of the brewing stand. The left slot is for fuel, with the only fuel to use is blaze powder. The top slot is for items to distill into the water bottles and potions. Last is the bottom 3 slots. These are for water bottles and potions you want to distill items into. The nether warts can be distilled into water bottles to create an awkward potion. Awkward potions can have items distilled into them to create potions with effects. For example, sugar can be distilled into an awkward potion to create the potion of swiftness. This potion will allow you to move faster. The nether warts has 2 crafting recipes. The first is 9 nether warts can be crafted into a nether wart block. The block cannot be turned back into nether warts. The second crafting recipe is 2 nether warts and 2 nether bricks can be crafted into a red nether brick. The red nether brick has a red hue and is lighter. It can be crafted into slabs, stairs, and walls. If you don't want nether warts, it can be sold to the cleric villager. The villager has 5 different levels of trades, and the villager will level up when they gain experience, unlocking 2 trades at each level. The master level cleric, which is the 5th level, will buy 22 nether warts for an emerald. The nether warts can also be put into the composter, and there's a 65% chance for it to increase the compost level by 1. The composter has 8 levels, and when it reaches level 7 it goes to level 8 and produces 1 piece of bone meal.